stayed at the Roadway Inn in, I forgot what town this is, let me check. In Delano, California. Today I'm heading to Joshua Tree. I'm gonna do a short backpacking trip there. I heard that you can see the stars really well and the Milky Way galaxy at nighttime in Joshua Tree, so I'm excited to go camp underneath the stars. There you can see all the Joshua trees. I'm almost to the park entrance. I'm gonna stop at a place called Skull Rock first, which is basically a rock that looks like a skull. A famous Joshua Tree landmark. I'm in Joshua Tree now. The Skull Rock is over there, but there's no parking, and I wanted to make a peanut butter and jelly, so I parked way down here. I'm at the trailhead now. I'm just gonna get all my gear ready. It's super hot and dry out here, so they say to bring a lot of water. I'm also gonna just drink, what is this, 48 ounces real quick, to make sure I'm extra hydrated. Okay. Alright, here we are. All set up. This is called the Boy Scout Trail because it's really beginner friendly, and I guess Boy Scout troops use it. I'm really a beginner backpacker, so I figured I'd go for an easy trail, especially since people don't usually hike out here during the summer because of how hot it is. So the way it works, if you want to camp on the Boy Scout Trail, go onto the recreation.gov website, and then you can reserve a specific campsite along the trail. So for example, I chose campsite 6 because it said it accommodates small groups, and it was like 4 miles ish into the trail, so I only have to walk like 4 miles, which I say only because serious backpackers do like up to 20 miles in a day, but I get to do like 4 miles and then lay and watch the stars overhead, which is pretty cool to me. It was only $6 to get a permit for this, and I have a National Parks Pass, so really I'm only spending $6 for somewhere to sleep tonight, which is pretty cheap compared to a lot of the places I've stayed at on this trip. So when I get to Site 6, there'll be a sign and then a little side trail off to the campsite. Pretty neat. Nothing too crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and just take short clips so that I can conserve my battery, so I can try and do some night mode star pictures tonight. I keep on seeing these lizards, but I can't get close enough to them to get a video. That was not scared of me. That is a nice boulder. This is such a cool little section. It's like a hallway. You guys hear that bird? It looks so strange. I'm not gonna mess with it, but if anyone knows what kind of bird makes that noise, leave it in the comments. There we go. Pretty good shot, right? It's so windy here. I couldn't get these stakes in the ground. I'm just using some rocks. But I think I'm gonna leave the rain fly off, that way I can see the stars while I'm sleeping tonight. Okay. I think I'm gonna make some dinner. For dinner I'm gonna eat the Mountain House spaghetti with meat sauce. Looks like I just have to add 14 ounces of boiling water. Okay, I'm kind of doing this over here so that the wind doesn't mess with it. It's boiling pretty good now. I did 5 minutes and then stirred it and zipped it back up for 4 more. So now it's ready. That's what it looks like inside. Pretty good. It tastes just like the spaghetti with meat sauce they used to serve in like middle school, which I always liked, so it's decent. I would rate it 7 out of 10. And that's on a scale of all foods, not just camping foods. I think I'm gonna have a pretty good view of the stars. You can't really see it at all on the GoPro, but I'm gonna do some night mode photos and then I'll show you guys those. Good morning, everybody. I slept great. I took a bunch of pics of the stars last night and I don't think any of them turned out good. But believe me, it was beautiful. You gotta try it. Alright, goodbye to campsite 6. It's like 6 a.m. It's still kind of cool out, so it's gonna be nice walk back to the car. Made it back to the Batmobile. I want to check out a desert oasis before I leave Joshua Tree. So I'm gonna go to Oasis of Mara. There it is. Obviously it's an oasis because we're surrounded by desert, and then there's these big fan palms and all this lush green. But the reason for that is that it's positioned right on top of a fault line, and so groundwater gets pushed up to the surface from there and then allows all these green plants to grow in the desert. Nowadays the National Park Services have to put water here so that the plants survive because it's dried out too much, but it used to just be like this naturally. And I don't know all this off the top of my head, I just read it on a sign. That's a real funny bench. Part of the oasis. Next video I'm going to be going to Guadalupe Mountains National Park.